All right, welcome back. So this is another video. I know I'm cranking like 10 videos today and they're all short or short-ish. One of the concerns that a lot of people brought up is how to play. And I'm like, whoa, that's not a loaded question at all. And we can work it out in a variety of ways. So what I wanted to start off with was the books that you would need. And I think I have them all stacked up here ready to go. I hope I do. Is this the book? Yes. So this is the latest, most current updated edition. I love it, and it's 40 bucks. All you need to play Alpha Strike. So that takes care of that. Optional books. Oh, and if you want to play regular Battletech, again, I want the new one with the Crusader on in the Leal colors. Still 40 bucks. Still love it. You need this one for classic Battletech. So that's $80 in books. Not terrible. Optional book number one, and this is if you want to have the mercenary construction rules for the campaign. It's still a wonderful book, gives you great ideas about building mercenary units, has all the supplemental rules in the back. 25 on average on Amazon. It's an out of print book. Still love it, want them to redo it. Next optional book to keep track of scenarios and different scenario types, Total Chaos. Again, another out of print book, roughly 30 to 40 bucks on Amazon. Highly recommended for Chaos March through the Jihad. Personally love it. You don't really need it, but hey. Next thing you want, and I'm going to pause the video so I can go grab them and showcase some of my stash. So I want to introduce my personal favorite of the past 4.5 years after the Kickstarter and everything else. Game of Armored Combat box, usually 50 bucks on Amazon, 60 to 80 on eBay. And it comes with 8 real plastic mechs to punch out standing mechs, story, dice, maps, everything you need to play Battletech. Period. One shot, one kill. No one gets upset. You don't need to buy the other book unless you want all the rules. Still not a bad sell. Special shout out to Craig in Canada. I sent him a box so he could join in on the fun. Next, let's say you get the box, you want to play a company. You can get it in your command lance. You can get it in your urban lance. You can get it in your battle lance. And I forgot the support lance in the back. Not going to go grab it. You can get supplemental lance boxes, and depending on your local game store, Amazon, you can get them anywhere from 18 to 30 bucks, depending on which lance it is. I've seen lucky sales on eBay for 18 to 20 bucks. Just putting it out there. So paints, however you paint, not going there. That's a whole nother argument, conversation, topic, whatever. So wanted to highlight other ways you could play the campaign and not physically buy anything. If you already have MechWarrior 5 online, you can do 4-on-4 battles, skirmish mode. Perfectly fine. Just make sure the mechs line up with what's available in the campaign. HBS Battletech, if you want a real-time, top-down simulator 3025 only, they have a nice variety of mechs. Then Mega Mech. Mega Mech has been here since heck was a pup. Like, I'm thinking Mega Mech was out when I was in college, and now it's this super entity of its own existence, and that's amazing. You have Mech Commander 1 and 2, early Clan Invasion, got those games. Come to demo days. Anywhere in the United States, around the world, I'm sure there's always somebody who has an extra lance, mech sheet, dice, whatever you need. Come play. Can't make it any simpler than that. Other questions I asked, is it okay if I borrow your NPC lance? Sure, you can be one of the schizophrenic multiple personality disorders that the character has, and why one day they're on this planet, another day they're fighting against their former employer. I don't care. Come out and do it. So In the video, I'm going to link the survey. For those of you that are only online, you're not in the state of Texas, not your fault. You can still participate. How are we going to do that? In the back of Total Chaos, the Book of War, as I like to call it, you have these nice, wonderful Udamus War Chest Campaign record sheets. Now, some people are concerned, well, points costs are different from Classic to Alpha Strike. Yes, there's a conversion chart that we're not going to talk about today. I got to find it. But point costs are generally the same. Your war chest track is the same. Your options in the war chest track are the same. So there's nothing to really worry about. Just be happy. Now, with all that being said, I think everybody will be all right. The campaign will kick off sooner than later. It's already been running. I just haven't got cheats to people. So, places I like to play. Let me get Google set up. If you're in San Antonio and we can schedule this out at least 2 weeks in advance, I'll come play at your house. You can come play at my house. I have a beautiful 8x4 table and all the lighted up terrain you've been seeing on my YouTube and Instagram for years. But for those of you that want to do it in a public place, don't blame me. I'm usually at Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasies Monday nights because Monday Night Mecha Madness. I'm going to be taking back my Monday nights for myself. And then the other place I like to play is Black Potion. Both of these places will be linked in the description below, but I wanted to go ahead and show you on screen. So, starting off with Black Potion Games, Black Potion is at the corner of Woodlawn and Linwood. It's a dine-in. You can bring food from neighboring restaurants. They have multiple rooms at Improv, Theater. I have some of my terrain there. They have great tables up front. They have private gaming tables in the back and 2 side rooms. They do sell Battletech products right now. They are down to just having 3 copies of the Tamir Rising book. I think I want one for myself. But again, 1900 Fredericksburg Road, Suite 101. I like it. Parking is amazing. Next, Dragon's Lair Comics. I've been dealing with Dragon's Lair since I was in high school, and I'm always there. And yes, my phone even tells me when I'm there because Google stalks me. We don't have to talk about it. But they have opened up multiple gaming spaces, private rooms. In the back of the comic area, or even the regular, there we go. They have enough 8x4 tables on both sides that you can get a 40K game in. Battletech, Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinders, comics, anime, Funko Pops. I want the Beholder. He just speaks to me. And you got everything you could want in Dragon's Lair. Same thing with Black Potion Games. And a lot of people are like, well, where is it? How do I get to it? And this is what makes Black Potion awesome. It's a bar. Tavern? Place that serves alcohol and nerd energy drinks. And you can combine these wooden tables into 8x4 very easily and war game to your heart's content. Highly recommend it. So that's that for story time and sharing. I really hope I can get Tuck Davian on board to come back to Texas and we can get a throwdown here for the campaign. Highlights of the campaign. We will do a day of Tukiyat. Random battles, mercenaries could secretly be hired to wear a Comstar uniform. Don't know. You could be in the Battle of Luthien, defending the heart of the Draconis Combine from the evil Nova Cats and pissed off Smoke Jaguars. This could be the Battle of Wolcott, the first time the clans were defeated by an intersphere force. We could even do a couple battles from the Somerset Strikers where you are the reinforcements. live your wildest dream. Come game with me. And I'll talk to y'all later. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the videos with your friends.